Even in the harshest wind, she's out there in the field, checking on the cattle and crops. That's Busi Musibi, a humble but proudly independent lady of the land, firmly rooted in the Betamoya community. She was indeed born on this very farm, where the gravestones bear testimony to the long line of Musibis who's called it home. These days, the land is administered by a CPA, and farming equipment is shared by the community. In the 22-23 season, Busi planted maize on 3 hectares, along with half a hectare of dry beans. And here, some of the old ways are still happily galloping alongside modern technology. Because when Busi joined Grain SA's Beyond Abundance program 9 years ago, she set out to make farming her business. Her sister Ntombi has since joined in the training and is as excited about the progress.
Manje uGrain SA wafike washintsha ukuthi ke uma utshala ihectare kufuneka uthole noma uma usebenze kahle 4.5 suke lapho usebenzile and uyakwazi nokudayisa ukwazi ukuphila. Yiko ingakho iGrain SA esenza ukuthi sikwazi ukuthanda ifarm ukuthi ke sikwazi ukulima singabomama ngoba bokuthi besithi into yabobaba singanandaba nje sathi ha bobaba kanti basidlala kangaka.
Organized and business-minded, Busi is also the local representative for Bayer in the area, leading by example. Despite damage from the past season's unusually heavy rains, they're looking at a total maize yield of around 14 tons. The maize is marketed through direct trade and AFGRI, whilst the dry beans are sold to local communities. With livestock forming an integral part of the operation, the cattle are nutritiously seen through winter with extra feed and SBI licks. Whatever it takes, these sisters are doing it for themselves, their loved ones, and all around them. Family visits now have extra vigor here at the Musibi homestead, where yesterday, today and tomorrow blends in perfect harmony. Softly touched by the sun lies the beauty of bounty. A shared delight as price calculations are done and a plan comes together. As a matter of fact, Beauty Goombi is all about plans, and she sees them through, come hail or high water, as it did this past season.
Ay ngiyayichazeke uma isizwe sakithi ngibona sidla ngenxa yamandla ami nangokuhlakanipha kwami ngivuka ekseni ngiphakela nabogogo laba basobe bengasenamandla behleli nezintandane kungenza lokhu ukuthi mangilima ngenza ukuthi ngizizwe ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi khona abantu engibasiza empilweni.
Beauty plants 2 hectares of maize with yield averages of between 6 and 7 tons per hectare. The maize is sold to agri-businesses, with 2 tons kept back for household use and livestock feed. Ever the operator, Beauty's business mind is always in top gear. She identifies all kinds of needs and turns them into opportunities, such as casting cement for bricks and windowsills. And together with the income of her husband, they bought a taxi for their son Spesitle to transport learners to school. Beauty also carefully nurses peach trees, which she sells in the community. All the while, seeing to the needs of her household, never losing sight of the bigger picture.
Bengimisele ngokuqhubeka ngezolimo ngoba uma sibheka kithi thina abantu abamnyama la eSouth Africa siya ngokuba baningi kangangokuba emkhakheni ozolima akumele ukuthi sidede kufuna singiqhubeke ngimisele ukuthi ngonyaka ozayo kuba ngiyazenzela uma ngathola amandla ngithola ugandakanda ongaphezulu kwalo nama hectare futhi ngwa-add more kuze kuzoqhubeka umsebenzi.
And so Beauty keeps adding to her plan list. Among maize fields with cobs ready for the picking, there's a lady sharing wisdom as she feeds and cares. Here, among her people, Tabisa Samtwai is growing and growing, while finding joy in every moment with her grandchild.
Itumeleng uyawuthanda kakhulu umsebenzi, uyathanda nokuya emasimini. Like uyathanda nenkukhu, nehagu, yonke into Itumeleng uthanda umsebenzi nje. Xa esibona ukuthi sizaya emsebenzini, uhamba kuqala. Ahambe kuqala athi mama sihambe siyosebenza atsale noba ingxowa. That is uyawuthanda Itumeleng umsebenzi. Thanda kakhulu.
Tabisa has 3 hectares of arable land, and she now rents extra land to plant 5 times as much. Since joining Grain SA's BA program, she has grown from a few bags to yields of close on 7 tons per hectare. The maize is sold in Maclear and also utilized to get her poultry project going. She uses a contractor to plant a maize population of 45,000 per hectare. As the harvest is coming in, the shed thresher is working as hard as the farmers. And Tabisa, a leading farmer within the Taung study group, is right there, pulling her weight. Because in this remote area, it's all for one and one for all.
Into engincedisa kakhulu ngabantwana bam ne friends ezithandayo umsebenzi ne community as well.
Tabisa can sure use all the backup she can get. Her husband works in Cape Town, and since the passing of her 2 sisters, there's a very large household whose daily needs must be seen to. In addition to the maize, which she sometimes rotates with soya, she grows a variety of beans. And as harvests are growing, this visionary lady sees the dire need for storage and value adding in the area.
Ndibona kakuhle into kokubana singakwazi ukubukhulisa sibe ne-wholesale, siqashe abantu basebenze kuthi nabantwana bethu bakwazi ukusebenza because baninzi abantwana bethu abangasebenziyo apha.
Now there's an idea that will benefit all, from a woman who knows how to accelerate growth.